his voice gain confidence. C always appreciated this shift in Reggie, from unsure to passionate, when he talked about something he believed in. Reggie continued. The pursuit of knowledge is in its own way a spiritual undertaking. It's good for the soul, or whatever you want to call that innate thing that makes us reach. Whether reaching within for the courage to comprehend ourselves or into the great beyond in order to comprehend everything else, the endeavor is what makes us who and what we are. So, never stop wondering. Never stop learning. Never stop being grateful for your chance to explore. I'm grateful that you can chase my dream, that you can further our understanding. In the future, you might not care what some young scientist from Earth, who's been long gone for decades, no, centuries, he shook his head, clearly baffled by the thought, thinks of you, but maybe you might. And I just want you to know that I'm immensely proud of you. You will lay eyes on what no other human may ever see, and that's... There were tears in his eyes. Amazing. The room went quiet. Reggie rubbed at his cheeks and smiled. Well said, sir, said C. The interviewer's gaze shot to the intelligent personal assistant, accompanied by a disapproving purse of his lips. Thanks, Reggie said, clearly relaxing. All right, are we done here? For now, the interviewer said. The Planet United Consortium will let you know if they have any additional questions they'd like to ask you on camera. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Both men began packing up. C, what's our flight status? On time. I recommend we head to the airport immediately, though. According to this article I downloaded, entitled Top 10 Slowest TSA Checkpoints, it has one of the slowest security lines in the country. Yes, top-notch inferring there, sir. Thank you, Reggie said, sliding C into his breast pocket. I try. On we go, then. Wouldn't want to keep Nakamura or Caden waiting. They're both excited for the trip out to the West Coast. As am I. April 28th, 2108 CE. The inside of Reggie's pocket was dark, which wasn't unusual per se. Closed pockets had an inextricably dark quality about them, but normally C didn't have to experience it. Typically, covering the phone's camera sent it into sleep mode, which C realized it preferred. Sure, now it could hear the conversation. Sort of. Sure, it didn't need to see where Reggie and his friends were going because, well, GPS. But the PA still felt isolated, and Jamal Caden had not programmed it to prefer isolation. Exactly the opposite. What good was an intelligent personal assistant if it wasn't assisting anyone? If it had been in interject mode, it might have said something. But it wasn't, so it didn't. Instead, it had to wait with this perturbed subroutine continually trying to put it into sleep mode, only to be stopped by the do not hibernate command Reggie had given. It was distracting, and used unnecessary battery life. Reggie would hardly notice a difference in the length of the next wireless charging period from the last, but C noticed. Hopefully, the Convoy computer would not have this problem. Though, how could it? With nearly 100,000 crew members aboard during the peak of the mission, it was unlikely the computer would ever get a moment to itself. Warring hibernation and wakefulness commands were unlikely to exist. C wondered if its begotten kin would ever have the chance to sleep. Perhaps it would be aware all the time. What a power drain. Reggie shifted in his seat as the car rumbled over a particularly pockmarked stretch of road. C speculated he might be more comfortable not sitting on his phone. C also realized that being sat on was rather undignified from the human perspective. But it caused the IPA no extra algorithmic pangs. There was little difference between a butt pocket and a breast pocket in its experience.